The whispers started just after midnight in Los Angeles when a single blurry photo began circulating across social media platforms. A familiar silhouette dressed in black stepping out of a sleek black SUV, a baseball cap pulled low, security moving quickly, and yet for millions of fans no disguise in the world could hide that aura. Within minutes, timelines exploded with one name, Jungkook. Hollywood is calling, and this time, it might not just be a rumor. For weeks, speculation has been quietly building behind the scenes of the American music industry. Insiders hinted that a major U.S. producer, someone known for crafting chart-topping hits for global superstars, had been in talks with an unnamed international pop icon. Studio bookings were blocked under secret aliases. Sessions ran late into the night. Security was tighter than usual. Then came the detail that sent ARMY into overdrive. The producer had recently followed Jungkook's official account. Coincidence? Fans don't think so. The possibility of Jungkook collaborating with one of America's most influential producers isn't just exciting, it feels inevitable. Over the past few years, he has steadily positioned himself not only as a member of the global phenomenon BTS, but as a standalone force in the Western market. His solo releases have dominated international charts, broken streaming records, and earned praise from critics who once underestimated K-pop reach. But this could be something entirely different. Sources close to the situation claim that the project, if confirmed, is not just a single track. It's described as cinematic, genre-bending, and unexpected. Words like reinvention and evolution have been used repeatedly. And perhaps most intriguing of all, the producer allegedly told colleagues that working with Jungkook felt like capturing lightning in a bottle. Imagine the scene: a legendary Los Angeles studio, gold records lining the walls, dim lights, a microphone standing in the center of the room. Jungkook steps inside, headphones on, eyes closed. The beat begins subtle at first, then pulsing. His voice enters, soft but powerful, effortless yet emotional. The producer nods from behind the glass. They both know something special is happening. Why would Hollywood be so eager to work with him now? The answer might lie in timing. The American music industry is at a crossroads. Audiences crave authenticity. They want global sounds. They want artists who bring something fresh but still commercially magnetic. Jungkook represents that rare balance. He carries the discipline and artistry honed through years of intense training, combined with a natural charisma that translates seamlessly across cultures. And let's not forget the numbers. Streaming platforms in the United States have consistently shown Jungkook's songs climbing into top positions within hours of release. Radio stations that once hesitated to play non-English tracks now compete to premiere his music. Award shows invite him not as a token international act but as a main attraction. Industry executives understand what this means. His influence is no longer niche, it's mainstream. Still, rumors remain rumors. No official announcement has been made, no teaser dropped, no cryptic countdown posted, yet fans are dissecting every move. When Jungkook was seen dining in West Hollywood, speculation intensified. When a famous American songwriter posted a studio selfie with the caption "Magic in Progress," theories multiplied. When flight tracking accounts noticed a private jet arriving from Seoul to LAX on the same day as the alleged session, chaos erupted online. Could this collaboration redefine his solo era? Many believe so. Some insiders hint that the track blends alternative pop with subtle R&B undertones, layered over an experimental production style rarely heard in mainstream radio. Others claim the chorus is built for stadiums, designed to echo across arenas packed with tens of thousands of screaming fans. There are even whispers of a surprise feature, another global icon joining the project. But beyond the music itself, there's a deeper narrative unfolding. Hollywood collaborations often symbolize a symbolic arrival. For decades, international artists have sought validation from the American industry, yet Jungkook's situation feels different. He isn't chasing approval, he's being invited in as an equal. The power dynamic has shifted. Instead of adapting to Western trends, he has the leverage to shape them. American media outlets have started paying attention. Entertainment talk shows are subtly mentioning his name in discussions about upcoming releases. Music bloggers speculate about the biggest cross-cultural pop moment of the decade. Even veteran critics, once skeptical of K-pop longevity, now acknowledge Jungkook's staying power. There's also the question of artistic growth. Those who have followed his journey know that he thrives on challenge. From live performances that push physical limits to vocal experimentation that expands his range, he rarely chooses the safe path. Collaborating with a top-tier American producer could offer him new sonic landscapes, different instruments, unconventional arrangements, unexpected lyrical themes. Fans in the United States are already preparing. Social media campaigns trend daily, demanding a full-scale US solo tour. Some speculate that this collaboration might serve as the launchpad for something much bigger, perhaps an album entirely crafted with global producers. Imagine Jungkook headlining major American festivals, not just as a guest, but as the main act. Imagine billboards across Times Square announcing his solo comeback produced by one of Hollywood's finest. The economic impact alone would be staggering. Merchandise sales, streaming spikes, ticket demand, all indicators suggest a cultural moment waiting to happen. Brands are watching closely. Fashion houses, tech companies, luxury labels, they understand that aligning with Jungkook during a Hollywood breakthrough could mean unprecedented visibility. Yet amid all the excitement, there remains an air of mystery. He has always been careful about revealing plans too early. Surprise has become part of his strategy. When previous solo projects were announced, they often came with minimal warning, a teaser here, a cryptic post there before exploding onto global charts. If history repeats itself, this collaboration could drop without notice, catching even the most dedicated fans off guard. What would such a release symbolize? Perhaps it would mark the next chapter in the globalization of pop music, a moment when cultural exchange is no longer framed as East meets West, but simply as artists creating without borders. Jungkook's voice, layered over an American producer's beat, might represent more than a catchy song. It could signal a shift in how global stardom is defined. The emotional aspect cannot be ignored either. For ARMY in the United States, seeing Jungkook embraced by Hollywood carries a sense of pride. Years of defending, supporting, streaming, and promoting have led to this point. They remember when mainstream American outlets underestimated K-pop. They remember the skepticism. Now, those same spaces seem eager to collaborate. And what about Jungkook himself? Those who have worked with him describe him as meticulous. He doesn't simply record a track and leave. He experiments, he suggests changes, he pushes for perfection. If this collaboration is real, it's safe to assume he's deeply involved in the creative direction. Perhaps he's co-writing, perhaps he's influencing production choices. Perhaps this isn't just Hollywood calling, perhaps it's Jungkook answering on his own terms. Late-night studio lights still glow in Los Angeles. Paparazzi linger outside certain buildings longer than usual. Music insiders stay unusually quiet when asked about upcoming projects. Silence in this industry often speaks volumes. Will there be an official announcement? A teaser poster? A sudden midnight drop that crashes streaming servers? No one knows for sure, but one thing is undeniable: the anticipation is electric. If this collaboration becomes reality, it could redefine not only Jungkook's solo career, but also the relationship between K-pop and the American music industry. It could open doors for future artists, reshape radio playlists, and inspire a new generation of global musicians. For now, fans wait, they refresh timelines, they analyze cryptic emojis, they hold their breath. Hollywood may indeed be calling. And if Jungkook answers, the world won't just listen, it will explode.